a giant whirlpool and a small boat caught inside it. Now, the tsunami is still on its way to the shores of South America. The authorities there are urging people to move inland or at least be aware of the risk. But it's clear that Japan has borne the brunt of this catastrophe, and its impact is still unfolding.
Well, that was David Schuckman there giving his background to what's gone on today. And tsunami warnings have been in place across the Pacific since the earthquake in Japan. In the last few hours, the authorities in 5 Californian counties in the US have ordered hundreds of people to evacuate. Joining us now with the latest on that from Los Angeles is Rajesh Merchandani. Rajesh, so what is happening? Still on alert?
Absolutely, and the tsunami here is hitting parts of California and the west coast of America. In the Los Angeles basin area where I am, we're on tsunami advisory, so we're not expecting strong flooding here on the coast here. Further north, I'd say from about 100 miles north of Los Angeles all the way up the western US coast and beyond, they've had tsunami warnings for several hours. During the night in some places, sirens sounded to alert people in their homes to get to higher land. And we've seen some big waves in a place called Crescent City, which is in northern California. Perhaps the largest we've recorded in California so far. About 8 foot was one wave. Now, they have experience of tsunamis in Crescent City. In 1964, after the Great Alaska earthquake, 11 people died in that city because of the tsunami. They're taking it very seriously. There have been evacuations there. Further up the coast, in Oregon, on the coast of Oregon, again, people were evacuated overnight and evacuation centers have been set up there. Waves coming in maybe 3 feet high, not massive. In Santa Cruz and around the sort of San Francisco Bay Area, we've seen wave heights between 3 and 6 feet. And the kind of damage we're seeing up and down the west coast of America at the moment is limited to boats being smashed about and bits of docks coming off, wooden docks coming loose and breaking off. So nothing really major here, but residents have been told that the tsunami wave started arriving at a low tide time, which is beneficial for the coast, but we are heading into high tide time, and we're told that we won't get a better idea and things won't really calm down in California for a couple of hours yet.
All right, Rajesh Merchandani, thanks very much for the update on the situation in the United States. And apparently, if you look at the projections, the greatest force is heading diagonally south to South America coast. So that's what we're going to be looking at next. But now we're joined in the studio by Valerie Amos, the United Nations Head for Humanitarian Affairs and Emergency Relief. Valerie Amos, so Ban Ki-moon, the UN Secretary General, says every effort is going to be made to help Japan. What is the United Nations doing at this stage?
Well, we have over 72 search and rescue teams on standby to assist Japan. Japan has said to us that for the time being they will accept help from the United States, from New Zealand, Australia and from the Republic of Korea. We have to remember that regrettably this is a country that has had a lot of experience with this. They have put a lot of preparedness measures in place. Over 900 people have already been sent to the area from within Japan itself. So they are the ones who are in control of this, and they